Congratulations for making the decision to download our Motivation and Mobility Planner. Now, we all know this planner is only going to work if we get started, put full consistent action behind it. Now, I know the amount of energy and effort that takes trying to do this on your own at home. Not an expert, and especially if we've struggled with a self-discipline and a procrastination. So whilst I still have your fullest attention here, I'd like to offer you a complimentary Kickstart call over the phone to support you in implementing the planner. So you just need to click the button to book, and I understand that people are screaming out to find the motivation to exercise, to work through aches, pains, stiffness, get their energy back, get their health on track, and actually discover what really works. Now, the people that we speak to on the phone say that just by talking to us for up to 15 minutes, it fuels their motivation to get going and get started. So they find that just by talking it through with a friendly expert, it massively shifts their mindset, their awareness, and their ability to implement these energizing exercises. So by clicking on the button to kickstart yourself, book in the call, find that you time, we can get you going. And when I speak to people on that Kickstart call, they often say they've been all around the houses, procrastinating, feeling a bit lost, not sure what to do. And in a short conversation, we've helped people realise the huge cost of not implementing these exercises correctly. And it's important to get the right level for where we're at in our health journey. I mean, let's face it, a young athlete is different to a sedentary office worker, someone with lots of injuries, a retired business owner. So there's massive value in just talking this through with a friendly expert, and we can get the planner put in place for where you're at right now. And it's these habits, these routines, these rituals that helps us to feel more motivated ongoing, to move more freely, to be active, to have better energy every day. But what a lot of people do is just battle on alone, don't have the right guidance, don't get things in the right order, trying to figure it out. And I know sometimes I felt a bit shy of picking up the phone and asking for support, but actually when I've put my brave pants on, I always feel really glad and proud of myself for finding the courage to speak out about what deep down I'm really struggling with. So the complimentary Kickstart call is perfect for people who struggle for a while and need to boost their motivation and work through some of these tougher pain points. So it's just right for people who perhaps don't feel very confident about getting started and making it happen consistently by themselves. They just know they won't do it on their own. So the call is all about making that initial you time to get started, and we can talk through the results that you want. So by clicking on the button to book the complimentary call, we can talk in confidence to get to know each other better, and me and my team can support you in implementing the planner. We can give you the right guidance and clarity on what to do next and what not to do. So we're offering up to 15 minutes on our complimentary Kickstart call to people like you who've requested this planner. And on the call, we usually ask what we can support you with and why you just decided to request this from us. Plus, we'll clarify how to implement it so to make sure that you make a start. So people talk to us on the call about what their motivation and their mobility is like, what their flexibility is like or lack of it, sometimes their balance, posture, fitness, strength, sleep patterns, body weight issues. And then we explore a simple action plan we can do to get kick-started on some new healthier habits on the exercises to help improve these things. Plus as well, we get clear on how to use the planner as part of the bigger health picture. So I hope that sounds good to you. So just click the button to book in the call. An hour of our time is worth at least £60 an hour. So this Kickstart call is probably worth about £15. But today I'm gifting this to you as a complimentary free call to support you in getting going, because I know how tough it can be. So I hope that's good. And as a bonus, by booking in the call, if you need support with things like healthier eating, better sleep, mindset tips, then we can share our best on that for you. For most, this call is essential and valuable you time to talk it through, and just find that confidence in working through some of the aches, pains and stiffness. And trust me, there's a huge power in just talking this stuff through. So I can personally guarantee you're going to come away from that call feeling glad that you spoke in person with us to help you with your motivation to get clearer on those actionable steps. So I really hope that's given you reassurance in making the time for the call. The people who speak to us on that call say they feel much more motivated, more enlightened on how to take the next steps to work through their mobility, their aches, their pains, their stiffness. And just by talking it through, it really boosts their confidence and motivation to get going. So it's a great way to get accountability from us with the planner on making these healthier changes actually start to happen, because that's what it's about, taking action. So whilst I still have your attention here, stay with me. After booking the call, I'd like you to get that planner from your inbox into your diary or your calendar and put it on repeat as a start. Plus, put the time of our call in too, so that doesn't get missed. This is important, right? I'm sure you're not one of those time-wasting people who books in the call and then doesn't show up. But what we ask is if you've booked the call in, then please respect our time and show up. Time is valuable, right? And I don't want to waste yours, you don't want to waste mine. So, of course, you can rearrange that if an emergency does show up. So on that call, we're going to give you the best kickstart with accountability to implement the planner and get your motivation up right now. So this call gives you the best success rate on boosting your motivation and energy and succeeding with implementing healthier habits into your life. So the next step is to book in that call. Just click on the button, choose the time slot that works best for you, and then put that into your diary or your calendar. And of course, improving ourselves can take time, it can take effort, it can take money, and it can be quite hard sometimes, particularly if we feel a bit up against it in life, we don't have the right support, we do procrastinate, we're juggling lots of things, we don't necessarily have the right support or guidance at home, and it can be really hard. And sadly, I talk to people who've battled on alone sometimes for years, and they've just put it off. And, I've definitely worked through my own issues and life's challenges and put it off sometimes. And I'd love to say I've just done it all by myself. But the reality is I've invested in a lot of help, courses, found people that can help me, to guide me, to, have faith in them, to give me the right support and work through some of this stuff. So I've definitely spent a lot of time, money on coaches and mentors, and I really value them just being a call away. And the phone and the people on it are just a lifeline, really. So if you're ready to get the support from me and my team on that Kickstart call, then why wait? You can instantly register for your call. Just click on the button. And lots of the people, we've worked with over the last 20 plus years are often just at that now or never stage. Sick of feeling stuck with it, despite all those good intentions, sick of feeling sluggish and demotivated, then this is going to be perfect for you. So just decide to click that button, book in the call, book the time. There's really no risk here. In fact, there's probably more risk in not booking in the call and picking up the phone. So just trust, click the button, take the leap of faith, and we look forward to talking it through with you on that Kickstart call. We can't wait to hear about you and hear what we can support you with and genuinely make a real difference in getting you going again. Please don't put your health on hold.